Hello my darlings and welcome. This Lammas and Lughnasadh I wanted to share 2 simple bits of bread-related kitchen witchery for the busy witch on the go, and explore the themes surrounding Lammas, the goddess Tailtiu, and the celebration of the first harvest. Let's do some magical crafting. My first recommendation for creating a Lammas bread is perfect for sharing, as well as budget-friendly and easy to fit into your schedule, and that is cornbread bites. Lammas season in my area falls right in the middle of the corn harvest. Corn is typically harvested in late summer or early fall, making cornbread a perfect food to celebrate with. August and September are typically the last months of the year to harvest honey as well. This cornbread muffin mix costs only 64 cents and requires only 1 egg and a little bit of milk and butter. You can make the entire loaf for just over $1. And even better, the prep time is only a few minutes. I like to stir my intentions into the mix as I make the bread. Lammas is a time of joyous celebration as we give thanks for the abundance of the earth and the bountiful crops that sustain us. I'm stirring in gratitude and abundance. I like to bake this mix in a silicone beehive mold to create individual pull-apart bites. Bees are responsible for pollination, so who better to celebrate on the first harvest than the insects that make the food possible? Bake for 25 minutes, and once it has cooled, it's time to drizzle with honey and enjoy. This is the perfect dish to bake for a Lammas dinner, or even to take on a picnic lunch. The second simple bit of kitchen witchery to celebrate Lammas and Lughnasadh uses a take-and-bake loaf of ciabatta or focaccia bread. This bread is a bit more expensive than the first one. This loaf cost about $5. Of course, you could bake from scratch for much less if you have the time and love to bake. But my schedule is packed, and this is my best option this year. I prepared the top of the loaf with a beaten egg wash. The rest of the items I used to create the floral mosaic on the top of the bread I had in the refrigerator: peppers, parsley, and chives. You could create purple flowers with purple scallions or red onions. You can also use cherry tomatoes and olives, fresh rosemary, thyme, or basil leaves, thin slices of radish, or fresh dill. I'll link below a slideshow of some inspirational focaccia bread artwork to give you some ideas. Historically, Lughnasadh is a Celtic festival giving thanks for the first harvest, often focusing on grains and, by extension, bread. At the heart of this festival lies the story of the Celtic goddess Tailtiu, the foster mother of the heroic god Lugh, after whom Lughnasadh is named. Legend has it that Tailtiu dedicated herself to clearing the plains of Ireland, transforming them into the fertile land for agriculture. However, her endeavors required great sacrifice and effort, leading to her tragic death from exhaustion. Lugh then proclaimed a festival in her honor. The goddess's sacrifice serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of hard work and the connection between our labors and the earth's bounty. In your Lughnasadh celebration, you may wish to express your appreciation for the fruits of the harvest and the cycle of life, death, and renewal, where old things must be released to make way for new beginnings. These are the themes I focus on as I decorate this loaf with a beautiful floral scene. Bake the loaf according to the directions on the package and serve warm. This is an easy and delicious addition to your holiday meal. I hope that these 2 simple Lammas kitchen witchery ideas inspire you to prepare a meaningful and magical meal this Lughnasadh season. I'm sending you blessings of abundance and creativity.